Yeah, I'm actually surprised I found a group at like 2:30 AM to run this dungeon, especially like a higher level dungeon, I guess. That's a bit further
Well, I mean,
in.
it's the weekend, so...
Yeah. I don't know what to think of this. My throat. It looks kind of good. I don't know if it looks as good as the other two I've done, but... Oh, hold on. Why does my dance look like it's charging again? Like it's got some weird... Okay, I can do like another weird dance. Okay, I've
I assume you get the new thing at 686, so...
well, it was so like me standard dance procs a new dance, but then me normal dance goes back on a weird cooldown, which has a finisher dance. But I don't know what that... Yeah, I don't understand that. I think I must have just unlocked it and didn't realise. The music's alright in here. I'm just wondering if, like, that's another dance, but, like, it seems to only proc when you do your flourish. What do you call it? You know where you give yourselves feathers.
So you have like now RNG dance on top of RNG feathers.
It's like a dance that's just like slowly ticking down, and it looks different. But I don't know if I'm like taking a buff off by pressing it, or if you're meant to press it. I'll have to look into that. I didn't probably notice it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reconfigure some of my buttons on me thing. They don't feel right now. Swap some of my AoE around. I just realised that our tank's called Egg Custard. I wonder if people come up with all this. Like sort of names and all that.
I mean, like, not so long ago I've seen a guy with the title Honest Billionaire and the name Tax Evasion.
That dance looks weird. It's like you're tap dancing and all you use maracas. You're cursed to be a nuisance to your party. It's kind of weird when you see red text on your screen now as well, Sarah. Do you remember? You know, do you know like some of the fights that'll come up like a bit of text now? But gives you a hint of like what's gonna happen. Like not a hint of what's gonna happen, but like you can tell it's gonna do something.
It's like instead when there's like a speech box on top of a boss head and a message in the chat, they're putting it in a red line across your screen, and it doesn't help at fucking all.
No. It's like, ooh, you feel something stirring in the waters, and you're like, well, what does that mean? And then some like waterfall will fall on your head. And you're like, okay, what was that?
In the end, you still need to learn the fight and mech. Just...
Oh, it doesn't blow.
It feels distracting currently, not helping.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the like there I just got hit because I thought it was gonna like blow me with the mechanic, but it blew some bubbles. Sorry, I was doing something. But it seems the damage is really friggin' high. Like, you know, like
maybe a gear is not yet good enough.
Like, I read, like, obviously when I was reading some of the job patch note things, like, most healers got, like, a buff by the looks of it, like, all the potencies went up. And I'm thinking, is it because, like, most of the new dungeons, like, do more damage and things?
I mean, like, even tanks got a lot more mitigations this round.
Like, every single dungeon I've been in, like, I always feel like the healers are, like, struggling a little bit. Like, to keep people up.
I've played the healer for a few dungeons. I won't say I've struggled that much. It felt about right to me. But...
like, I don't know if they've done it on purpose or, like, the healer, because a lot of healers were complaining that they weren't needed and things. I'm like wondering if they've like increased some damage on certain things. This is gear 666. Okay, so this gear will be better than what I'm wearing.
honestly, like, playing both tank and healer in a in the first two dungeons, I won't say it's that much different than previously. Like, as long as your tank knows how to press mitigation and your healer knows what they're doing, it's still pretty easy dungeons. You might feel like paper because, like, the end game dungeons, you are pretty almost always overgeared in them, and thus you take less damage than you should. And now you're leveling and you don't have the best gear for the dungeon. And alright, it's 3:30 AM. I gotta sleep.
No worries. I mean, it's 2:30 AM here, so you are like an hour ahead anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. Alright, see you next time.
Right, see you later. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read the tooltips for some of this properly. I feel like, you know when Gunbreaker got its like an extra button?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that a little bit with the Dancer. It's like, do we really need all these different finishes now? Like, they feel a bit disjointed with the with your rotation a little bit. I mean, it'd be better if you could like weave them in between things to make it more fluent, but it doesn't. It shares the same cooldowns and everything. And I don't know if I'm liking the feeling of it a bit. I mean, it might get better once I obviously have all my abilities, but at the minute it doesn't feel right.
I think it's more of a, you're so used to one thing, so you don't like that it has changed.
Yeah. Maybe. I just don't know. Like, it just doesn't feel. It feels a bit strange. And like, I've had to move like one of my skills off my for dungeons anyway. I wouldn't really normally use the AoE fan dance thing, but I've had to like put that on the top row, and it feels a bit strange where I've placed it. And I don't really want to like move everything because of muscle memory, but I feel like I have to now. But then you don't really run many dungeons, do you? So it's like. It's only one AoE ability that doesn't always proc. I'll get used to it. Okay. This looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, black mages can move the ley lines now, can't they?
Yeah.
But aren't people like complaining that they can do that now, or are people happy about that? Because I heard it's like a lot of backlash with black mages at the minute, or if they've like changed them or something too much, or...
I think it's more of just the state of it. Because as I said, like me right now is the optimal rotation for black mages. Ice for transpose, which is the one where you switch your element from like ice to fire.
Yeah, what's happened with that?
Yeah, no, and it's the joke is say cost ice, transpose, Pictomancer.
Oh.
Swap to Pictomancer.
Yeah.
But I'm not completely sure about it.
I'm hoping Pictomancer's gonna feel better, like, the more I play it. Because it's kind of like one of the jobs, like, when I first seen it, I was like, that doesn't look great, do you know what I mean? And then the more I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, but when you play it, it doesn't feel right at the minute. So I'm hoping it starts to, like, gel better. So that's gonna hit. Okay, I think these do AoE when it hits into them. Oh, no. Wow. I had a feeling that was going to do that. Doesn't give you much time. Oh my god, heal please. I don't like this fight. Looks cool, but yeah, I don't know if I'm just too tired. It'll be nearly 3 AM, but I'm really messing this up a lot. Okay, first, I guess, upgrade.
Nice.
Because the gear in here is now 666.
Yeah.
So it's 6 item levels higher. There's always roughly about the 3rd dungeon anyway, where you get the where you start upgrading, don't you?
Exactly.
Oh shit, this looks friggin' cool. Like, straight up, whoa. Whoa, the lighting and everything in here is crazy. Holy shit. I feel like I've seen this somewhere, maybe in the trail, I don't know. Oh wow. I just seen a white mage gear drop. And it looks very, very cool. Like just from this dungeon. I don't know if it's like a reskin of anything, but it's got like neon on it, like neon lights on it a bit. This very much reminds us of like a dungeon in Shadowbringers a bit. I think Shadowbringers, where even the ads look like them, but they're more like Aztec-y looking. But it's got like that sort of vibe. Because you fight ads like this, but... can't even see like nothing. These ads are too big. Yeah, this looks very, very pretty. One of the coolest things I've seen in the game.
Nice.
Not so much like the boss, just the area, but it seems the armors are pretty nice from here as well. Is that a... Yeah, look, this boss now, when someone said it, the head on it looks very much like a skull shaver or a beard trimmer. And someone's just said, is that a beard trimmer? And that's all I can see now on the face of it. Okay, this boss is a lot bigger. Goes power into it. Calm down. Oh shit. Let's see which fist is just there. I got a bit lucky. That's a pretty fun fight. It's very basic. Ish. Okay, wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. It's impressive at the end though. There was 2 people in that dungeon with them sunglasses that we were wearing. You know them shades. With both like sort of white jackets on.